I can sum up my statement with regards to Amir Adnani in one politically incorrect phrase. An Iranian producing uranium in South Texas. The skill sets of Amir Adnani to be able to operate in Live Oak County, Goliad County, and B County, producing uranium with hardcore Republican ranchers. If he would have tried that in the 70s when I worked down there, you would have found Amir swinging from a tree in front of the Live Oak County Courthouse. This is one of the best young entrepreneurs I have ever seen in my life. He is able to do the impossible. He is able to fit into any set of circumstances. Very, very, very high quality human beings. And if they hang me from a tree for having said something about an Iranian producing uranium in South Texas, so be it.
What I've recently done is I bought more BRI because of Amir Adnani. I truly think that this guy in 20 years is going to be exactly what people are talking about Robert Friedland today.
Yeah.
I know Robert Friedland well. I met him through Doug. It's Doug's best friend. So I've been lucky enough to be exposed to all these big legends early on, got to know them, and figured out that there's patterns to success. So look what Amir just did with BRI. He went and he's got a strong balance sheet, he's got a strong management team, and they took over a company which now he's got close to 4 million ounces of gold. He's doubled his ounces of gold. And that's just the beginning of the story. I hope there's more weakness in this because I've invested in the strong management teams. It's people.
Yeah.
I can't emphasize this enough. And here's a guy that's now has 4 million ounces. The biggest investors in the business backed that other company, but the management weren't A players. Whereas Amir's an A player and he can consolidate this. And I won't be shocked that looking 3 to 5 years down the road, Amir's going to have over 10 million ounces of gold. Amir's 35 years old. I'm looking to make money as he's getting older and smarter and better.
I've known Amir Adnani, I think, for about 4 years now. I became an early on shareholder at Uranium Energy Corp because I liked their ISR idea in South Texas. Not too long after that, I became one of the original shareholders by doing 2 private placements in Brazil Resources Inc., his next venture. You know, he is one of the young up-and-comers in our business, 30-something years old, and with a great future ahead of him, I think.
One of the most important things that I look at when I'm evaluating a company is the management, clearly, and that is because it's the most important issue. I mean, there's no other issue. Good managements will find good projects, but the people issue is really very important. The ability to work with other people, the ability to evaluate talent, and then to work smoothly with those people. And also, I like to see in a CEO somebody who is not arrogant, who doesn't think he knows it all, but somebody who will delegate to people who know more than he does in different areas. Because especially when it comes to the mining and resource area that I'm involved with, it's an extremely complicated business, and you need multiple talents of all kinds to make to build a mine and to take it into production. And there are not that many people around. You know what I see in the mining sector a lot of times, you see a geologist who has great geological skills, but he can't raise money and he can't promote the company. You'll find other companies with promoters, but they don't have the geological skills. So to bring it all together is not so easy. But I think one person that comes to mind is Amir Adnani. I think is very outstanding in terms of his overall abilities to pull all those pieces together. Amir is one example, and I think one of the top executives, young executives, he's still a fairly young guy, that's done a marvelous job with Uranium Energy Corporation, and it's got the first really significant new uranium producer in recent times. And I think he's doing a remarkable job with Brazil Resources as well. And there again, his ability to work with other people, to raise capital, and to work with his talented technical people is the key to success. So actually, Brazil Resources is one of my top picks. It's one that I think is very likely to be very successful. And you know, one of the keys there is he came up with has a strong relationship with a financier in Brazil who is and knows his way around the culture as well. So. But again, it all starts with the CEO, and I think Amir is one of the most outstanding young CEOs in the resource sector.